All right, folks, I'm joined right now with my good friend, WWE Hall of Famer, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and it's so great to call him that, Brother Bruti. It is such an honor. I've been interviewing you so many years. I've known you about 20 years now. I've interviewed you. I remember the last time was in Woburn, and you go, you know what, brother, I think this is my year. It was this year, 2019. You went into WWE Hall of Fame. Let me first ask you, what was it like coming back to WWE, greeting Vince and all the guys after so many years?
It was a trip, man. I hadn't seen Vince in a long time. You know, I've run into Stephanie and Shane and a few times here and there, but I hadn't seen Vince in a long time. So it was definitely a real experience.
How was the conversation? Like, hey, Brother Bruti, good to see you, like old times, right?
Well, yeah, he was so busy that day, he couldn't give anybody too much time. But we chatted for a minute, you know, and he gave me a big hug and everything. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome. And you had your best friend, the immortal Hulk Hogan, come down and immortalize you into 2019 Hall of Fame. It's a good thing that Bret Hart attacker, he wasn't going after you, no, because he knows he wouldn't be able to take the Barber. How does like having Hulk put you in the Hall of Fame this year?
It was great, man. It worked out good for him too. You know, he hadn't been around in a long time, and he got to walk back on stage and introduce me, and nobody else had an introduction that day but me, so it was all very good.
And then the grand finale, you returned to WrestleMania, an event that you made so famous, so popular. Your matches, the Dream Team against the British Bulldogs, or you got against Mr. Perfect when you ended the streak in WrestleMania 6. What was it like returning to WrestleMania? All those fans there, what an incredible moment that was.
Well, there's some definitely real good memories of when it comes to WrestleMania, because I did quite a few of them, like seven out of the first 9. And, you know, WrestleMania, at the first one, no doubt. Being in on the very first WrestleMania and then going out on the 9th WrestleMania, you know, getting our hands raised, going out on top. You know, you are talking to one of the only guys, WWE history, who's never been pinned in a WrestleMania.
Wow. Did not know that.
Yeah, that's a little fun fact for you,
That's a little
baby.
fun fact right there, brother.
Hey, Hogan can't say that. Warrior, Piper, Undertaker.
You're undefeated. So Brutus has got the undefeated streak. Is that what we're saying?
Never been pinned in a WrestleMania. Pinned.
Wow.
All them guys I mentioned, all been pinned. 1, 2, 3. Never happened to Brutus.
All right, folks. Right here, the living legend. He is now the WWE Hall of Famer, the one and only Brutus the Barber Beefcake.